Will the $2,900 abandoned Maserati start in 3, 2, 1? What's going on, guys? Welcome back to JR Garage and welcome to another Hoopty reveal. I am pretty sure this was a very stupid impulse purchase, and if I'm being real with myself, it'll probably end up being a maintenance nightmare, an absolute turd of a car, and that's because it is one of the most unreliable cars ever. Talk to anyone about this car, they will immediately say, run the other way and do not buy it. What car, you wonder? Well, it's right here in front of me. Just got off the transporter. Introducing the channel, our new 2006 or 5? Maserati Quattroporte. Bam, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. This is a wonderful biohazard example of one of the most unreliable cars to ever roll out of Italy.
The Maserati Quattroporte is the biggest pile of crap I've ever driven, and I don't take that lightly.
It is a 2006, perfect. And here with us, we have a special cameo feature. We got Jimmy's World. Good to see you. Thanks for dropping by and helping us go through this.
Stop for a second. I didn't know this had a biohazard sticker on before I stuck my face in there and started breathing around.
Yeah, don't worry about that. Just don't breathe if you go inside of it, because yeah, I realized in the auction pictures the seats weren't covered in dirt, they were covered in mold. This is all nasty mold. Okay, I'm trying not to breathe. Yeah, this thing probably has the next COVID 2024 in it. Look at that mold on the rear window as well. So we brought in the professionals. If you haven't seen Jimmy's World on YouTube before, you gotta check it out. He does exactly what we're doing here today, but for airplanes, if that makes sense. He buys, how would you describe the airplanes that you buy?
The Quattroporte of airplanes. We get them flying, the ones that can fly again.
So you like to buy stuff that's been sitting for like 30 years and to see if it'll start again.
Yes, and we in poor financial decisions. That's what Jimmy's World is about.
Okay, so he makes poor financial decisions with airplanes. We make poor financial decisions and purchases with vehicles.
Do you think this will come back?
Oh, 100%. Yeah.
Just with a little cleaning and a little vinegar to get the mold off?
It was last registered in 2019.
Oh shoot, I just saw this. Christian just got this car off the truck like 10 minutes ago. That's not a good sign.
How did you not see that in the photos?
You can't
this
zoom
thing
in.
probably had a blown engine 5 years ago.
You cannot zoom in that much. I had no idea. 2019. So this means that this car was off the road at the latest in June of 2019. It could have been in 2018 though. You don't know exactly for sure when it was parked.
But hold on a second. You were telling me that sometimes they put a biohazard sticker on here if somebody died inside the car.
Yeah, the auction does it for mold and blood. So it's one of the two.
This one definitely has mold.
Long story short, another impulse purchase, complete impulse buy. We don't go seeking out Maserati Quattroportes. Again, we know just as well as everybody else that this is a car you do not buy. And especially the ones that have unknown starting status, unknown mileage. Once again, it's a JR Garage special. We bought this car from auction with mechanical damage, biohazard damage, and non-running start status. AKA the auction couldn't get this car running when it showed up. And when you go to the cluster picture, which they always show on the auction, sure enough, this one's completely blank, meaning they couldn't get anything to turn on. Mileage, warnings, speedometer, nothing. It's a parked, non-run and drive, which those always go for the least amount of money because it's unknown if the engine even works, right? So this car we got ridiculously cheap. I'll pull up the invoice in just a minute. I was shocked at how cheap we got it, and I was shocked that the charity accepted the bid. Normally they always ask for more money, but I think with this one they're like, ha! This dude paid that much, get rid of it. So they accepted the first bid, and we are now stuck with it. I didn't actually think we'd win it. Hindsight's 2020, I probably shouldn't have bought this. Oh yeah, and did I mention the other thing? This car has the notoriously terrible single clutch F1. Yeah, Christian's literally shaking his head right now.
F1 sounds fast.
You're right, F1 sounds cool and fast, and this was a cool thing back in the day, but now it's a maintenance nightmare. This car has a clutch. This is equivalent to our Ferrari F430, meaning that every 20 to 30,000 miles, you need to replace the clutch, which is like 8,000 bucks.
The train's a clutch on an automatic transmission?
I know, people always ask that. They're like, what do you mean? It's an automatic, but I have to swap the clutch every 20,000 miles? Yes, this has a clutch. It's just controlled by a computer. So I honestly did not know that. I'm telling you guys, I know we know a lot about cars, but when I was bidding on this thing, I didn't even look at the transmission picture or think, oh wait, this is an 05. This is before they went to the ZF 6-speed automatic torque converter. This thing was probably parked because it has a bad transmission or a blown motor. Yeah, not my brightest move there. So even if we get this car running, it probably won't go into gear because it's a $10,000 transmission job that people always decline to do because the car's only worth about 13 or 14 grand. So why spend 10 grand? You would just sell the car for parts. So that's probably what the previous owner did if I'm guessing right now. Wait, what the heck? 650S McLaren, green. So all the windows are cracked, which I never like to see because if it rains, that means, oh, that's probably why it's got moldy seats. All the windows are down. Like rain could have gotten in.
Sure.
Oh gosh, I'm trying to spend as little time in here as possible. Let's pop the hood. So like I said, we have no idea how many miles are actually on the car. Could have 100,000, could have 1,000. There it is. All right, there you have it. Okay, at least we have an engine in here. Struts are always dead. There you guys have it, 4.2 liter V8. So the one cool thing, although this is an early car, which is notoriously bad when it comes to the transmission, what's neat about the early cars, the first 2 years, is that they came equipped, always interrupting. Stay tuned to JR Aviation, we got some awesome jet videos coming up. But anyway, like I was saying, the first 2 years of Quattroportes came equipped with the dry sump 4.2 liter V8 instead of the wet sump. So apparently these sound cooler. I don't know, what other benefit you get? You can take them to the track and not blow them up because the oil doesn't shift to one side. Any other benefits? Oh, lower center of gravity. The engine sits lower because there's no oil pan. So where's the dry sump bottle? How do we check the oil? Yeah, everybody complains that we don't check the fluids before we try to start a car, so let's do that. Power steering, window washer fluid, brake fluid. Where the heck is oil? Coolant? How are we doing here? Check the fluids. Okay, we're definitely low there. It's actually not that bad. This will clean up. Give me a couple hours with this engine bay. This crinkle cut red, I'll make look brand new, okay? Mark my words, it's nasty now. These engines are super easy to clean. Ooh, hope a mouse wasn't making a little nest up there. Christian, where's the oil?
I don't know where it is.
Oh, over here? Oh, yep. Oh, please no milkshake. Okay, well, completely dry. That's, it's great.
Don't they need to be running or something to check them?
Correct, yeah, they need to be running. So, lovely, another car that we have to run with unknown oil status.
If it has oil.
Just to figure out if it has oil. Just like the Porsches where you gotta run it for a couple minutes for it to check the level.
Yeah, those non-dipstick cars, man.
We have no clue, and we don't want to overfill it. Okay, look at the headlights. They're in fantastic condition. I'm not gonna lie, you remember these cars when they were like 5, 6, 7 years old? We're like, oh, those things are ugly, but like,
That's class.
honestly, it's grown on me quite a bit. I think it's a striking look, that's for sure. And I think it actually looks pretty cool. Oh, let's check the tires and the brakes. Okay, brake, rotor, a little lip, not bad. How's the pad? Can't quite see the pad. Tires, wheels look good. Okay, what's the date code on the tires? This will tell us when the car was parked. Oh, look at that. 36 of 19. That's a great sign. Well, I mean, 5 years old, could be better, but still, they look really new. I'm sure these were just put on before the car was parked. That means that the tires were put on after the registration expired. Yeah, that's a good sign. That's like the 7th or 8th month, and it expired the 6th month. All the way around, they're fresh? Yeah. They all match around. Oh, 12 of 19. Let's see this one. 32 of 19 again. How's the rear brake rotors? Little lip, not bad. Some pad left. Brakes are okay. Dang, this one is chewed up. Okay, if this thing gets running, we're gonna need some wheel refinishing. As always, if you happen to be the previous owner of this car or know the history of it, please email us. It always makes life a lot easier when we have some details on the car. Okay, speaking of details, we sometimes find those in the glove box. See if we can get any information. Oh, there's just trash everywhere. Welcome to our life of buying these cars. I don't even want to breathe this.
Hey.
What do we got?
Here's their insurance card with all their other cars on it.
Oh, really? What cars?
2004 Lexus and a Mazda. What?
No Lamborghini or Ferrari?
No.
Dang it. Okay.
So then they weren't some crazy rich person who just donated their Maserati.
Does it have their address?
Yes.
Oh, here we go.
Houston, Texas.
Give me the address. I'll pull it up. I love doing this. Seeing how rich of a house they got.
17.
Here we go, Houston, Texas. Got the house address. Okay. Ooh, that's nice. Remember, for Houston, like 100 grand goes a long way and you can get a dope house in Texas, but this is $1 million estimate. Wow, super modern. Obviously, I can't put it in the video. Anything in here? How does this even work? Oh, what the heck? What is all this stuff? Clearly a lady owned this. Oh no, a little rip in the leather. Darn, that stinks. What is all this stuff? Bunch of CDs in here. It's a little CD list. Haven't Met You Yet by Michael Bublé, Rachel Platten. Christian, when were all these songs out? Zach Bryan Band, Free, Coldplay, Paradise. This was like 2014. Here it says at the top.
Past emissions in 2018.
Christmas 2011 disc.
I think this thing will fire up. Why would this? It looks like awful, but it'll start up.
Oh my gosh, look at the mold. Just nasty.
We need power to the car. Put on the jump pack to get this glove box
yeah,
open.
the glove box won't open. It's electrical. Okay, anything else in here? Oh, what the heck is all this stuff? Benadryl chewables expires November of 2008. Things like a time capsule. Songs from 2011, medicine from 2008. What the heck? All right, guys, 10,000 likes, and I'll do a Benadryl chewable. What do you even use this for? All right, maybe I don't want that.
Their garage door clicker, and you have their address. This could be bad.
Why don't they just clear this stuff out before giving the car to charity? Glasses? What? Okay guys, we got $1 off. Are you ready to hear what we paid for the car? Before we try to start it, let's go over the price so that you can be in our shoes and see if it was a good deal or not. Oh, and here's the rear of it with a backup camera. I didn't know this had a backup camera.
Can't get the trunk open though.
Oh, must be electrical too.
Whoa, does this have reclining rear seats?
Holy smokes, I didn't know that was a thing.
Executive package with the...
Huh. Let me pull up what we paid and then let's hook it up to a jump pack and see if we can get some life to it. Which, again, I don't know why the auction wouldn't have done that, so might not work. Okay, I just pulled up the invoice here. Everybody always wonders what we pay for these cars. So before we know if this is gonna be a home run or not, let's talk the numbers so you can imagine being in our position and deciding if you would take the gamble on this thing. So ready? So we bought this car out of Houston, Texas for a final bid of, drumroll please, 2,900 bucks.
You paid how much?
2,900 bucks for a car that was like 129,000 back in the day.
Seems like a good deal.
Sounds like a smoking deal, right? Yeah, we'll see about that in just a minute here. So with fees, out the door, $3,743. I don't know, what do you guys think? Would you have done that if you were in our position? Do you think this is gonna be a smart financial decision? What do you think? You said it's got 2 keys?
Yes.
Wow.
Came with both keys.
They never have 2 keys.
That never happens.
Okay.
Now let's just realize that
There's a lock?
old school enough for a manual key blade.
Where? Oh, shoot. Okay,
Look at that.
here we go.
Dead bodies. How many?
Pot of gold?
Oh.
Yeah. Oh, more mold, lovely, okay. What the heck is that?
Like, I think it's for croquet.
Whoa, hold on a second. Hold on.
Oh,
hold
a
on.
wallet? Come on, come on, money.
Please let there be like boys to men in here. Ah, that's all like the thing.
Well, now we have...
Navigation
All right,
system.
if you want to go to New England in 2005,
No way, you really needed CDs with each region?
there you go. Boom.
We
Do they
go-
even have the Southwest? Did the Southwest even
That's
exist
what
yet?
It's in here.
Okay.
Oh, good.
Southwest. Did we buy it from Spain yet, or wherever we got it from?
Okay, here, this goes up. Battery trickle charger.
Oh, okay.
And...
Where's the
And
battery?
that.
Is it over there?
Oh my gosh, what the heck?
What?
Oh, that's a big battery.
That looks like a newer battery. Too.
What? Yeah, it does look pretty good. Oh, it's now hitting me. I bet you the auction couldn't get power to the car because they didn't know it was a manual trunk. I almost guarantee you this car got to the auction and the guys at the auction were trying to open it from the electronic release, couldn't get it, so they gave up and just called it a non-runner.
They were looking for jump points up front.
And
There
it
were
was a
none.
donation car. It was moldy.
Exactly.
So they're like, we
They
don't
didn't
even care.
Yeah, with the mold, they're probably like, quicker the better. Just get it on out of here. So they probably didn't try very hard trying to find the battery. You're right, no jump points in the front trunk. Oh my gosh, this is now making sense why they gave up on this car and why it didn't light up.
Yes, but why did the owners give up on the car?
That's true. That doesn't get over the fact that this car's been parked since 2019. Okay, enough of this. Let's hook up power to it and see if we can get some life to it. All right, got our handy dandy jump pack.
China. I don't know if this is the American model, but the compass, apparently it always points south to southwest because it doesn't matter which way I go.
What's the point of having the compass then?
I don't know. Yeah. Also, I wonder, you know, compasses are very sensitive to electromagnetic fields and they put it literally on a battery charger.
Okay, let's hook that up. Chris, hook that up.
All right, let it rip.
Let's see. 3, 2, 1. Oh my gosh.
You have lights?
Yes, we have lights. And we have a screen that's not really working.
I think it's a D.
Yeah, it says D. What is that, 28? Is that 128? No, it's 028,928 miles. Thing's got 28,000 miles on it. Oh yeah, here we go. That'll open now. Yes. Oh great, more stuff. Yeah, we went in like
You can't start it and drive. That's like starting it in gear.
Do you have to like push down or I don't know.
Yeah, we got to get to neutral, but how? The thing's broken. Oh, what the heck? R, pull up and back.
Both paddles?
Oh!
To reverse.
Well, it just went into reverse.
Pull both paddles.
Duh. Here, can you pull this one while I pull the route? 1, 2, 3. Hi, neutral. Okay, that's what we want. Good. Okay, I think we're ready to start it. Okay, turn off the lights.
Oh, that is sticky.
Oh no, not sticky buttons. Ah, shoot. Yep, it's got sticky buttons. Okay, will the $2,900 abandoned Maserati start in 3, 2, 1? Clear, prop. Come on, come on. Whoa, whoa. Hey, runs.
Not even smoking or anything.
Holy crap. Okay, it's making a little ticking noise. Hopefully it's got oil in it. Oh yeah, this gas is like 5 years old, good point. This thing needs Techron fuel system cleaner immediately. Fresh gas. Hey, it's not smoking or anything. Wow, sounds good. For 5-year-old gas and questionable oil. Oh yeah, there we go, now it's registering. Cool, so we got oil. This is crazy. Now that it drives, let's go take it back to the garage to get cleaned up. What the heck? I can't make this up. Like, I'm trying to push the boundaries on cars that really shouldn't end up being home runs. Like buying stupid stuff. This I would consider a stupid purchase. And here it fires right up. There's a little ticking noise coming from it though. Wait a second, what's that noise?
Not a little tippy-tappy, but...
I don't know. A Boxster I know makes those noises, but not sure about a Maserati. Hopefully that goes away. I can't get too excited now. The next real test will come when we try to put this thing into drive. If it doesn't go into gear, then we know it has a bad clutch or transmission, which again is the $10,000 repair. Okay, moment of truth. Try to put it in drive. Although the lever broke, just shove it down. I mean up. Uh-oh.
Neutral.
Uh-oh. Frick.
Uh-oh. Right paddle?
Pull the right paddle.
That has a certain
Oh,
aroma.
doors closed or seatbelt on?
Oh, yeah.
Put the windows down. Okay, it's not going into gear. This is not good. Okay, try now.
Uh-oh.
Shoot, seatbelt on? Not good. Please just be some seatbelt thing.
Will it go into reverse?
Is your foot on the brake?
Yeah, it is.
Oh, crap. Uh-oh. No! It's not going into gear. We might have just found out why it was only 2,900 bucks.
Let's put it in the paddle mode.
Yeah, you got the owner's manual over there. Why won't it go into drive?
7/6 of 2018 inspection, state of Texas. Said everything passed. And
Wow.
it was fine.
Okay, well, it's fine in 2018, 5 years ago. Let's ask Google. Maserati Quattroporte beeps and won't go into gear. Here we go. Transmission will not go into gear. Let's see what the forums say. 2005, yep, this is the exact same. Here we go. Try disconnecting the battery for a few minutes. Okay, a few people on the forum said to unplug the battery and plug it back in, so we'll try that. But it's not looking good for us. Uh-oh, guys. We have a huge revelation. Christian just went to unplug the battery.
At least we've got 200 bucks because it's got a fresh H8 battery in it.
The battery is 2 months old. That's a terrible sign, because that now means somebody was messing with this car.
Somebody took and spent money on this thing to put a battery in.
Yeah, they spent some money putting in a battery trying to fix whatever was wrong with it. Uh-oh, this is not good, because it could have had that issue and somebody might have said, oh, it's the battery, let's replace the battery, and then that'll fix the transmission issue. This is not good. Well, let's plug it in and see if that helped.
All right, so that was just the transmission pump priming when you open the door, like on our 430.
Huh?
No.
Really? Put your foot on the brake hard. What could it be?
In 1927, Emilio Maserati became the outright Italian champion with the Type 26.
I now see why this car was so cheap. Transmission does not work. Wait, Christian, what did you just say?
The trunk and the hood are open.
The hood was open this whole time, I think. Oh my gosh. No way is that gonna work.
I think so.
Check it.
There's drive.
Oh my gosh, it's because the hood was open.
This is why I mess with airplanes. They're not near this complicated.
Oh my gosh. You're kidding. Wait, hold on. Oh, your tires are flat. Hey, it was the hood all along.
Still says the trunk is open though.
All right, here, take the camera. We'll meet you back at the garage.
All right. The problem is you can't see this darn screen. So we forgot that the hood was open. All right, temperatures are good. Half tank of fuel, smooth. I think it's quite nice. Man, the roller coaster of emotions buying these cars. For the past 10 minutes, because it wouldn't go into drive, we thought the transmission was goner. And we thought we had a paperweight on our hands. What a turn of events. All in the same video.
Okay, it made it. Time to wash it.
It ran and drove before we even washed it. We didn't even, like, you know, do the whole clean car runs better thing. That's probably why I was hesitant.
Now that it runs, we can invest in a proper, nice bubble bath car wash. So hit it. Okay, next step, the tires are horrendously low on air, so let's fill them up. This is the final one. Yeah, it's like 12 PSI. Also, one other thing I was surprised about, this wheel is brand new, I'm pretty sure. There's not a single scratch on it, and it had no brake dust, meaning I think they replaced this, because look in the lug nut holes, even there, no brake dust anywhere. So I'm sure it was so curbed up that they had to replace it, because it probably wouldn't even like hold air on the tire anymore. So the rest are horribly curbed up except for that one. Okay, and there you guys have it. I know it's dark outside, but that doesn't stop you from seeing the beauty of this car. Look at the paint, come on. This was just a quick wash. The condition is, gosh, I'd say the paint is like a 9.5 out of 10. I don't even see any like rock chips or dents or dings. I'm not much of a silver gray car kind of guy, but this looks honestly pretty classy. All right, so next we have the mold to deal with. Caden, you see that?
I can smell it from here.
I know, that's with the windows closed. Okay, before I start this car up one more time, we gotta have some fuel system cleaner through it. I feel so bad with 5-year-old gas. This will definitely help along with fresh gas. Super simple, you guys have seen us put this bottle in every single one of our cars, especially all the project cars. You can pick this up at any of your local parts stores, and then all you do, add it to your fuel. Okay, well that'll help it run a little bit better, along with some fresh fuel. I'm telling you, it works, and it'll run smoother and better. And it's good to do, I think they say every season. So every like 3-4 months, run a bottle through your engine and your car will be thanking you. It's time to get down to work. Oh my gosh, it's disgusting. So I got my little concoction mix here, warm water, some rubbing alcohol, and then we'll do some vinegar, because that apparently works according to Google. So here we go, a little test area. I mean, it should wipe right off. Yeah, I mean, there it all goes. I mean, it just wipes right off, so clearly it's just like surface. So we'll just do this for the next couple hours. Oh gosh, look at all that. That's all on the inside, guys. Okay, well, we'll do this hard part. We'll catch you guys when it's all cleaned up, and then we can maybe go for a first drive. Crazy, this thing is looking like a home run. Boom, and just like that, day 2 of the $2,800 Maserati Quattroporte. Oh my gosh, look how good it looks. So it's about 20 hours of cumulative detailing later, the car is done. And what I mean by cumulative, we had a total of 5 people working on it, times about like 3, 4, 5 hours. It's about 20 hours in total, man hours, to get this car looking like this. So Christian talked me into having Christian and Rolando do a full polish to the car. You're like, it's beautiful, it's 29,000 mile paint, it's worth it. And I'm like, but it's only worth $11,000. But we did it anyway. And oh my goodness, I'm so happy we did, because look at it, it looks brand new.
Remember when we thought that this thing was worth $3,000 parts value when we thought the transmission was blown?
Not anymore. It's crazy that just within 10 minutes of this video, we go from a moldy, disgusting piece of crap to a beautiful car that could easily enter like an Italian Concours event and actually rank pretty well. It looks brand new. Okay, that is like the one fault on the exterior. The curb rash is gnarly on the 3 wheels, except for the one.
Could look like.
Yeah, except for the one that we think was replaced. So today most certainly took a turn. We thought we were just gonna film it after we washed it and did the mold removal. But this morning we kicked it off with Christian and Rolando, Pure Auto Detailing. They did all the polishing work. There was a huge scratch, probably, what, 3 feet long, going down the whole door. I'll put in a picture. Magic. Wow. And now you basically can't tell there was a scratch there anymore. So they did a great job on that. I mean, the paint and the ceramic coating. By the way, if you want to buy some ceramic coating, link down below for a discount with Avalon King. I mean, come on, this car's from 2006, yet it looks so dang good. Okay, now the $1 million question. I'm sure you guys are wondering, the interior, did the mold clean up, or is it still a biohazard in here? I don't know. I think the car speaks for itself. Check it out now. It smells pretty decent in here. We're still gonna continue airing it out and maybe do a, what do they call it?
Ozone.
Ozone, yeah, ozone treatment, try to kill off anything else that's left. But oh my gosh, this interior cleaned up so nicely. Look at the woods, gauges, everything looks amazing. The Alcantara headliner. I mean, only 29,000 miles, so you'd expect that, but holy smokes, for 3,700 bucks, you most certainly would not expect the car to be in this condition. Oh, and then the engine bay. It's Jeffrey approved because you can basically eat off this. Look at the red crinkle cut. You guys got to remember, Maserati this era, they were in cahoots with Ferrari, so this is a Ferrari derived V8. So yes, we still need to replace the struts, but other than that, inside the engine bay, it is looking awfully tidy. This is the early 4.2 liter dry sump V8. I explained that early on, but apparently they sound absolutely wicked straight pipe. So I gotta roll a clip. You guys can take a listen for yourself and comment down below if we should do this to ours. Come on, doesn't that sound amazing? This car definitely is one of the best sounding 4-door sedans ever made. So if this video gets, pick a random number between 1 and 10,000. 3,976 likes, we will go ahead and straight pipe this car, put on a Urutu non-resonated X pipe, and get rid of the rear muffler section. This thing will scream.
I think that's pretty likely. 3,000 likes, that's gonna happen.
Yeah, 3,900 likes, you guys can do that. Come on, smash that like button, and then you'll get the full unleashed V8 dry sump goodness straight out of this Maserati. I mean, it's so cheap, why not have some fun with it before we sell it, right? So anyway, before we do all that, before this video ends, we gotta at least drive it down the road, make sure it shifts gears, right? We haven't been out of first gear. All this could be for naught if it needs a clutch. You know, we still don't know the true reason of why they donated it. So let's do that real quick. Alrighty, comment down below if you have a donor center screen. We'll need that for the interior, but like I said, the rest of it actually all looks and feels really nice. So
these door handles have Alcantara on the back sides of them.
And then we have Tyler back here testing the rear seat compartment. Do the seats actually move, like with the button on the door?
Uh-huh.
Like slide? Wow, yeah. They still work. That's pretty cool.
Nice.
Yeah, dang, they let's go quite a bit. All right, fire on the hole. 3, 2, 1. Ooh, hey, not bad, not bad. It's all that Techron fuel cleaner going to work, cleaning out that nasty fuel system. Don't worry, the check engine light stays on for the first 25 seconds. It's a Maserati thing. It'll go out, I hope, or we just broke something. Come on, go out. They always scare you. All Maserati, yeah, there we go. Okay, no lights on the dash.
Is there anything in the hangar that I should not be showing?
Probably.
Yeah, probably.
AC works. We're gonna get a new cabin air filter because it probably has like mold upstream. Also, we found the trunk. Although it's closed, it doesn't think it's closed, so it might make a beeping noise the entire time. We'll see.
Man.
Okay, definitely sport, manual shift. Cool. Limit the clutch wear. No, it better not be beeping the whole time. First shift.
It's shift.
Okay, it shifted.
I've never been in second gear.
Oh my gosh. That's probably why they donated it. They're like, you can't drive it. It's so annoying. It beeps every 10 seconds.
I was starting to read up on it just a little bit. It seems like the wiring loom for the trunk could get pinched sometimes.
Okay. It's working.
And it's smooth.
Yeah, it's actually super smooth. So the shifts aren't very quick, don't get me wrong, but at least they're smooth. Here's downshift. All right, suspension feels good. All right, let's give it a little more gas.
Ooh, that's nice.
All right.
It's got like the throttle little blipping coming off and on with the clutch. And that sounds good.
All right. Wow, so it shifts perfect. Look at that. Whoa, jeez, it's pretty smooth.
All right,
top.
we got to do an oil change.
Oh yeah, I forgot. That's why we're not going full throttle.
I think we are all extremely pleased with this car.
Needs an exhaust, right, Tyler?
Oh yeah, yeah. It could definitely use a little bit of.
Yeah, dang, the windows were down and I didn't hear anything.
All right, Christian's driving it. So at low RPM, the shifts are super smooth, but clearly when you're punching it, just like the F430, it'll give you that classic single clutch bang. No!
I don't
like
know.
the video right now. Please, 3,900 and whatever likes.
Yes, please, straight pipes, but actually, I think it sounded quite good from back here. You need to hear it from back here.
Really?
You can hear the potential.
No, it sounds so quiet. Well, it's the dry sump. You can hear it. They sound better than the wet sump V8s. Yeah. Got that like racier sound and feel. Wow, okay. I see the potential. That's pretty good. It's got like 4 cats, 2 resonators, 2 big mufflers. That needs to end. Please get this video 3,900 likes. We would love to do a part 2 follow-up straight pipe in this car.
All right, well, I think that we should go take it to...
Frickin' A. Subscribe to JR Aviation if you like jet content. Our citation is up and running. We've been flying that all over the place, so really good content over on JR Aviation. Be sure to subscribe.
Well, I think it's time that we take this to Scottsdale's favorite local jeweler, Oliver Smith Jewelers. Tyler, you have an appointment there?
I do.
Yeah, what are we doing there?
Oh boy.
Might be looking at a couple things. Might be parting ways with my Royal Oak.
Holy crap.
We're talking another level. PP?
Yeah, Tech Philippe.
Maybe I'll update the vlog. If he walks away with it today, we'll show it on video. Comment down below what you think of the $3,800 Maserati Quattroporte. If you say we got a bad deal, then you're absolutely out of your mind, because as of right now, this looks like it'll be one of our biggest home runs ever.
Oh wow, shocking. JR Garage just hit another home run. Well guys, like I've said before, there is a method to the madness. We've been able to put together a strategy that nearly guarantees us a return when we buy these auction cars. We've bought what, like 50 cars, and we've only lost money on 2 of them. So the time has finally come. We will be sharing our secrets, our honey hole, our technique for flipping cars. We'll also be teaching you the ins and outs of which auction to pick, how to buy these cars, do you have to be a dealer? All of this is in the works, but if you all are interested in this, then be sure to hit the link down below. Join the waitlist so you can be one of the first in on this auction flipping mentorship. Early people will get some unique perks when it launches in a few weeks. Thanks for your time. Back to the video.
I really think that this is like Copart Hall of Fame. We literally have to sort out the trunk light and
also patch that little tiny tear in the seat right there. Jeez. Then it'll be perfect. But yeah, this thing, if it all holds up and the clutch doesn't go out tomorrow, then this will be, yeah, we're gonna 4X our money probably, which is crazy. So knock on wood, hopefully the transmission continues to hold up. But thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed this one. See you in part 2 for straight piping. Take care, have a good day. Okay, just like that, we left Oliver Smith and Tyler's got the watch. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Congrats.
Thank you.
And for the watch nerds out there, Tyler, can you please elaborate what the heck this thing is and what makes it cool?
It's a Patek Philippe Aquanaut. It was released in 1997, which is cool because that's the year I was born. So it's kind of a nice tie in there. One of the more beautiful kind of sports watches that Patek Philippe makes, on a rubber strap from the factory, which is cool. Which
How much is that strap if you break it?
I want to say couple $1,000.
Oh, all right. A whole set of tires for a supercar is $2,000 and you get a whole lot of rubber. This you're getting like 6 inches.
Right.
Okay, nice. Be sure to follow Tyler's watch page, which is at
Wound and Crowned.
Be sure to check it out. Link down below if you want to see more watches. She's home. We have cars worth $30,000 sitting outside, and the car we just paid $3,800 for gets a spot inside the hangar.